Through the eyes of Jehovah, the heart is more than a mere organ. It is the seat of our deepest intentions, desires, and connection to Him. In this video, we uncover profound biblical truths about the human heart. Jehovah searches the heart, refines it, and lovingly invites us to return to Him with all our heart and soul. As Deuteronomy 6:5 says, "You must love Jehovah your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your strength." But why does the heart play such a pivotal role in our relationship with the Creator? What does it mean to safeguard it, purify it, and align it with His will? Join us as we explore Scripture that reveals Jehovah's unwavering love, His desire to dwell within our hearts, and His promise to transform us when we draw near to Him. Discover how your heart can find peace, joy, and ultimate purpose by turning to the One who knows it completely. Let's journey together to unlock the secrets of the heart according to Jehovah's Word. If you search for Jehovah your God from there, you will certainly find Him. If you inquire for Him with all your heart and with all your soul. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 29. Know therefore on this day and take it to heart that Jehovah is the true God in the heavens above and on the earth beneath. There is no other. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 39. You must love Jehovah your God with all your heart and all your soul and all your strength. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 5. These words that I am commanding you today must be on your heart. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 6. Fear Jehovah your God, to walk in all His ways, to love Him, to serve Jehovah your God with all your heart and all your soul. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. Love Jehovah your God and serve Him with all your heart and all your soul. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 13. Return to Jehovah your God with all your heart and all your soul. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 2. Return to Jehovah your God with all your heart and all your soul. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 10. Love Jehovah your God by walking in all His ways, by keeping His commandments, by sticking to Him with all your heart and with all your soul. Joshua chapter 22, verse 5. And they return to you with all their heart and all their soul. 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 48. Because your heart was responsive and you humbled yourself. 2 Kings chapter 22, verse 19. Then God said to Solomon, because this is your heart's desire. 2 Chronicles chapter 1, verse 11. For the eyes of Jehovah are roving about through all the earth to show his strength in behalf of those whose heart is complete toward him. 2 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 9. Ezra had prepared his heart to consult the law of Jehovah and to practice it. Ezra chapter 7, verse 10. You have examined my heart. You have inspected me by night. You have refined me. You will find that I have not schemed anything bad. Psalm chapter 17, verse 3. Examine me, O Jehovah, and put me to the test. Refine my innermost thoughts and my heart. Psalm chapter 26, verse 2. Jehovah is close to the broken-hearted. Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. My anguished heart makes me groan aloud. Psalm chapter 38, verse 8. Create in me a pure heart, O God. Psalm chapter 51, verse 10. A heart broken and crushed, O God, you will not reject. Psalm chapter 51, verse 17. Trust in Jehovah with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Above all the things that you guard, safeguard your heart. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down, but a good word cheers it up. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. Expectation postponed makes the heart sick. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. A joyful heart makes for a cheerful countenance. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 13. But Jehovah is the examiner of hearts. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 3. A joyful heart is good medicine. Proverbs chapter 17, verse 22. All of a man's ways seem right to him, but Jehovah examines the hearts. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 2. Does not the one who examines hearts discern it? Proverbs chapter 24, verse 12. Whoever trusts in his own heart is stupid. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 26. And to revive the heart of those being crushed. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 15. The heart is more treacherous than anything else and is desperate. Who can know it? Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. I, Jehovah, am searching the heart, examining the innermost thoughts. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 10. You will seek me and find me, for you will search for me with all your heart. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 13. I will put my law within them, and in their heart I will write it. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 33. And I will give them one heart and one way, so that they may always fear me for their own good and the good of their children after them. Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 39. Yet even now, declares Jehovah, return to me with all your hearts, with fasting and weeping and wailing. Joel chapter 2, verse 12. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. However, whatever comes out of the mouth comes from the heart, and those things defile a man. Matthew chapter 15, verse 18. For example, out of the heart come wicked reasonings, murders, adulteries, sexual immorality, thefts, false testimonies, and blasphemies. Matthew chapter 15, verse 19. He said to him, You must love Jehovah your God with your whole heart and your whole soul and with your whole mind. Matthew chapter 22, verse 37. For from inside, out of the heart of men, come injurious reasonings, sexual immorality, theft, murders, acts of adultery, greed, acts of wickedness, deceit, brazen conduct, and envious eye, blasphemy, haughtiness, and unreasonableness. All these wicked things come from within and defile a man. Mark chapter 7, verses 21 to 23. And you must love Jehovah your God with your whole heart, and with your whole soul, and with your whole mind, and with your whole strength. Mark chapter 12, verse 30. You must love Jehovah your God with your whole heart, and with your whole soul, and with your whole strength, and with your whole mind. Luke chapter 10, verse 27. For where your treasure is, there your hearts will be also. Luke chapter 12, verse 34. But pay attention to yourselves, that your hearts never become weighed down with overeating and heavy drinking and anxieties of life. Luke chapter 21, verse 34. And they said to each other, Were not our hearts burning within us as he was speaking to us on the road, as he was fully opening up the scriptures to us? Luke chapter 24, verse 32. Jehovah opened her heart wide to pay attention to the things Paul was saying. Acts chapter 16, verse 14. But thanks to God that although you were once the slaves of sin, you became obedient from the heart to that pattern of teaching to which you were handed over. Romans chapter 6, verse 17. Beware, brothers, for fear there should ever develop in any one of you a wicked heart, lacking faith by drawing away from the living God. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 12. By this we will know that we originate with the truth, and we will assure our hearts before Him regarding whatever our hearts may condemn us in, because God is greater than our hearts and knows all things. 1 John chapter 3, verse 20. Through these scriptures, Jehovah has shown us the profound importance of the heart in our relationship with Him. As Deuteronomy 4:29 reminds us, if you search for Jehovah your God from there, you will certainly find Him, if you inquire for Him with all your heart and all your soul. Jehovah examines our hearts, refines them, and invites us to draw close to Him with humility and love. He longs to write His law upon our hearts, Jeremiah 31:33, and strengthen those whose hearts are complete toward Him, 2 Chronicles 16, verse 9. Let this journey inspire you to safeguard your heart, love Jehovah with your whole being, and trust in His perfect understanding. As you return to Him with all your heart, you will find peace, joy, and purpose that only He can provide. Thank you for watching. Seek Jehovah with all your heart, and He will reveal His secrets to you. Until next time, may your heart remain steadfast in His love.